2 players. We're Narvaez Jr. Grumpcade.
Hey, welcome back to Grumpcade.
We are back.
We are back. We took quite a break.
We did.
A break of about a day.
I don't want to ruin the illusion because some people get upset about that, but we did the other ones in about like 2 hours of recording, and now we're taking a little bit of a break.
Well, you leave in a few days.
Yeah.
But, basically what happened was the week of this recording, we had a multitude of very special guests on GameGrumps.
You did. I'm sorry that I'm like at the tail end of that. I'm like, oh, you got this guy and this guy and Ray. Oh, fuck.
You're the next best thing we could get after Rob Schneider.
I'll take it.
So basically, yeah, we ran out of hard drive space. There's been that much filming this week, which is not something that usually happens. So it got so bad, we were like, oh, we don't actually have any hard drive space to finish the episode. So
it was good that you looked because like it was red. Like you were almost completely out of space.
Yeah,
it absolutely would have cut off an episode if we did another one.
Yeah. I'm glad we cut off because we generally always cut off after 2 hours because sometimes we get sync issues. Anyway, how are you guys doing?
Hey, what's up?
What's up?
I did some grinding off stream.
Oh, that's right.
Stream. I fucking did it
look
again.
At this fucking
Look at this,
Twitcher.
This asshole.
That's what they say. Twitchers.
Off recording. I don't know what you guys would say.
Off camera.
Off camera is probably the smarter thing to say.
Yeah.
So I do max damage now. My gun does more damage, and I can attack faster.
So people don't say they say a Twitch person. They don't say Twitcher.
They say streamer or streamer or broadcaster. I'd say.
I kind of like Twitcher. It sounds like someone's got a weird.
Sounds it's like someone has a fucking like a Twitch like.
Or like some sort of like horrific problem that they're dealing with.
I was showing you and Aaron and Holly and just some meme donations. I put you in contact with the guy that makes all my over-the-top alerts.
Oh my god, you gotta see Ray's donation alerts. They are so fucking
They are
weird.
Pretty fucking ridiculous is the best way to say it.
Ray's a fucking meme lord.
I embrace that shit.
You do.
I mean, it's all kind of part of the Twitch, like, I don't know what you would call it, but it's super accepted there and people love it. And I know some people hate it because memes are like the lowest form of humor, but my sense of humor is abysmal. So
yeah.
Oh, by the way, we got a scimitar now, so we can do a downward thrust.
Fuck yeah, dude. Oh, that's awesome.
Oh, also we streamed together.
That's right, we did.
That was fun as fuck.
We actually the night, I think, was it the night after we finished the last session?
It was Friday night.
We streamed on my channel. I mean, I'm generally a creative Twitch streamer, but we played Duck Game.
We did, which is my first experience with that game. Fantastic game.
And I would say, I'm not going to brag, I'd say I'm okay at Duck Game. I think I'm all right. Ray's first time playing destroyed me.
Yeah, it took me one full round to figure it out, but that game is a lot of fun.
It's so fun. We had one amazing kill that I wish I had a GIF of to share, but basically what happened was, if you've played Duck Game before, there's one level where basically you get there's like these slow-moving laser beams. They're like squares, and if you touch them, you get turned into a roast duck. And there's teleporters on either side, and I got stuck in it, fired, and my roast duck body went flying off. And then where it landed was on top of Ray's head, and Ray died.
Well, the thing is, I stood still because I'm like, oh, it's over. The camera's gonna zoom in on me, and it's like, you won this round. I'm like, awesome, perfect. And then it just didn't happen. I'm like, what?
Yeah, you got crushed by a fucking
I was like,
duck.
I can't believe that just happened. I was so upset. Can I make this? Nope. Okay, I gotta actually do that.
That looked bad. That's we had a lot of fun, and then we played Nidhogg.
We played some Nidhogg. We destroyed a team in Rocket League.
Oh
as well.
Yeah, that definitely.
And then we tried to play Worms, but.
Oh yeah, we tried
apparently
Worms
was made in 1948, and you can't window it or anything.
You have to get permission from.
Did you have fun doing a kind of random
game stream? I did.
Game stream,
dude,
yeah.
I did. I mean, my whole thing is when I'm doing it, I like to, I keep it creative just for the sake of.
Yeah, because that's what you're known for.
But doing it with other people there, it's pretty fun. It's pretty fun. I'd like to maybe not explore it, but I mean
impromptu streams are a lot of fun.
Oh, absolutely. And because we did it so late, I had so many people from.
Fucking use the sword, dumbass.
Yeah, you weren't thinking about that.
No, I wasn't using use a new item you just got maybe.
Yeah, this is like Zelda-esque mechanics.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it was interesting. It's definitely way more fun streaming with other people, without a doubt. That's just having that chemistry, and if something happens, and having that real reaction of people next to you. It's
well,
so
that's why some people are one of the main complaints with people who used to watch me on Rooster Teeth and watch me now on Twitch is they feel like I interacted better with a group, which I can totally understand. Having
chemistry.
Just chemistry with other people, but I mean. in a way, while there's like a delay, I feel like I'm interacting and essentially playing with multiple people, like 2,000 people.
Yeah,
So it's and also some people just may not like Twitch or may not get Twitch and that whole the dynamic with the chat.
I think that's going to change. I think that slowly but steadily that's going to change. And be it Twitch, be it another service, streaming's going to become, I think, as big.
Really, yeah.
I think eventually it will become as big as what's going on here on YouTube. And I think that's just an inevitability. And it doesn't matter who it's going to be. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. Because it's interesting. I mean, it's live broadcast television. It
really is.
That's exactly what it is. And there's a special. It's special. I really
definitely you should definitely check it out. I mean, not just to like pimp our own channels, but there might be some people out there you haven't discovered yet because you haven't used Twitch.
Yeah.
And maybe it's a gamer or someone who does creative like Ross or cooking or music.
Yeah.
There's a lot of good stuff out there.
Yeah, it's really good.
Did we pimp out the 8-bit drummer?
We did.
Right.
Well, if you haven't seen the 8-bit drummer guy I talked about a little earlier, very good channel that I dropped a hundo on him for a donation.
Drop a hundo bomb.
Yeah, it was stunning drumming, and then his buddy Lieutenant Chicken, LT Chicken on Twitch were really good. I mean, because obviously being creative, I don't watch a lot of game streamers, but like I discovered these musicians, and I'm like, holy fuck, I didn't even know music was a thing on Twitch until that happened. Well, you remembered that?
I did remember that.
Wow.
That was one of the few I remember. This is like one of the last ones I got.
Were you having a hard time trying to find it?
Yeah, I mean, it gets to a point where there's an achievement to get like all the hearts and stuff, and I got like good majority of them, but some of them were just like, where the fuck are they? And that's one of them that's just like, oh, it's just in this bottom block.
Right. You have to look that up.
Yeah. Speaking of dropping hundo while we were streaming, I made an offhand comment. I'm like, oh man,
you did.
Yeah, this is just the power of Twitch. I'm like, oh man, you guys know that thing that Ross does with the milk? Someone drops $200, he'll do it. And
I basically I make my own milk.
Yeah.
I jizz into a cup.
It's very impressive.
I use a scientific method to remove the salt, and it basically tastes like milk, and I drink it. No, I can chug milk really fast. I think everyone at GameGrumps that watches GameGrumps probably knows that at this point.
Still impressive to this day.
Thank you. Yeah. It's because I used to be a fucking dirty Australian, and I used to chug
dick
Tuies and whatever fucking
Tuies. Is that like alcohol?
It's beer, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Or like, I don't know, VB or whatever disgusting beer we can just chuck into the beer bong, which we call it a funnel.
We call it a funnel here.
And and basically my friends used to be like, let's do that, it's fun, and I was like, all right. And then I ended up being really good at it. I was like, oh, this is easy. So I could like do like 4 or 5 beers down one funnel that we called Peter North.
Porn star, by the way.
Yeah, the porn star. And I mentioned this story on
I think he's called the cum shot king.
He is, actually, I believe.
Nope, next boss.
I believe he died.
Peter North? I don't think he did.
Did he die?
I hope not.
Did Peter North? I don't remember. I thought Peter North passed away. Maybe I'm wrong.
Oh, by the way,
friend.
this is where we're finally fighting Squid Baron. Long story short, he's upset that he's still a mid-boss and he's going to take it out on you.
As a mid-boss?
As a mid-boss, yeah. So we also bought some items as well. We stocked up on super pike balls and monster milk, which make you do way more damage. Yeah. So I'm going to show you like...
Monster milk is basically what I make.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. But yeah, no, I one day at Australia Day by the foreshore in Perth, my friends had the funnel out of beer, and these news crews came by, and they were like, oh, can we get footage of you doing this? And it was my turn, so I was like, boys, put in another 4 beers.
You had to show off because the cameras.
So I had like 4 or 5 beers in this like one funnel, and I downed it in like a few seconds in front of this news crew, and I was like, I'm gonna be on the news, and I never was. I think they're probably saving it for something about underage drinking in the. Because I was 18 at the time, so I was legally.
Are you ever
able to
afraid
drink.
Stuff like that will come back?
No, I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
I mean, if news footage of me drinking alcohol got back, it'd be like, oh, it's that guy from GameGrumps who gets drunk every St. Patrick's Day.
If that's the worst thing that'll happen to you, then that's good.
Yeah.
So it was a very, very quick boss fight with the milk and the pike. So now we're all done here. We can move on to the next area, which is
your Shantae is like crazy overpowered right now.
Yeah, the grinding definitely helps. For people wondering, there's 2 areas actually in the temple where we were last part, where you're confused as the princess, where it just vases will respawn, and then you just break them and suck them up with your lamp, and it's like that easy.
That's crazy. My God.
Yeah.
Just destroying everything at this point. Do you have all the abilities yet?
No, the only ability I'm missing is you get the shoes, or you could run through walls.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
That seems like a pretty overpowered
It's
ability.
pretty OP, and then the glitch too, where you can like almost use it at any point, makes it even stronger. But
Jesus.
yeah.
That's insane.
Well, this game isn't actually like hard also at any point. It's just like very enjoyable, but you can just like break it even more. I think there's a secret area down
I
here.
would love to see a glitched speedrun of this. Are there good ones?
There's speedruns of this. I mean, it's not a popular game to speedrun, but there's still speedruns of it.
Right,
I think
right,
the
right.
record was like an hour and like 20 minutes. Something
Have you seen me do my half-ass speedrun of I mean, we weren't really timing it. I was just showing speedrun techniques for Skyrim.
I have not.
Oh my god.
But I know the Elder Scrolls games are like super fucking glitchy.
Dude, they're amazing. I highly recommend when you have a bit of spare time, just watch the first few episodes of me and Dan playing Skyrim.
Yeah.
You will be amazed. I like watch some other speedruns to learn how to do it. And that game is so buggy. You can literally hold like a dinner plate.
I was about to say,
Yeah.
From what I remember, you just hold a plate like against the wall and you
And
just
you
like
can run through it.
Yeah, you
And
like phase through it.
None of the events trigger, so you just like run past everything. It's so
That's crazy.
fucking funny. And like I know how to get the Elder Scroll like without even having to do the dungeon. And you just literally walk in
And
from
just grab
the
it.
exit, and you can like kind of glitch through a wall, hit a trigger, and it opens, and you can just walk in and grab it. It's like so easy.
So you said you obviously enjoy speedruns. I enjoy speedruns a lot. Have you ever seen or been to a GDQ event?
I would love to. I have never been.
They are a lot of fun, and obviously the more people you know, it's also more because it's a cool meetup with friends and stuff. But even when Tina and I went to SGQ 2013, that was the first one we went to, and we were nervous and stuff, but we still had a good time. We barely knew anybody, just sitting and seeing the runs live, and just the energy and stuff is crazy, and it's some of the most impressive stuff to me, just like speedruns in general. Like for games that I've played, I can obviously appreciate it more. Like I know how difficult that is because I played this game. But even for games I've never played or stuff like this, just some of the stuff they do, man, is fucking absurd.
Oh my god, and just the things you can do with games to break them, right? Like you saw the guy who like did that the code input for making Flappy Bird in Super Mario World. Like, what the fuck?
I don't know, man.
That blew my mind.
It's God, I forgot. Was it Seth Blink? Seth Blink has done a lot of stuff with Super Mario World as well. All right, so now we just made our scimitar a little bit stronger. Now we're gonna move on to the next area. Oh, actually, no, we have to go back to the second area to get something, because now we have a downward thrust, so we can get something in Spider Web Island.
Yeah, we're crushing it.
But yeah, if you haven't heard or seen any of the GDQs, and if you're interested in speedrunning, they happen 2 times a year. There's Awesome Games Done Quick, which happens in January, and Summer Games Done Quick, which happens in, I believe it's July this year. And it's on Twitch. It's a week-long speedrunning event for charity. And I think the schedule is online now, so it's 7 days. So there's got to be something you
now,
like.
as in like when we're filming it. But
right.
So, sorry, what's the date that it's on? In case it's like
Summer Games Done Quick. I believe it's the first week of July.
Oh, I imagine this will be up before July.
Okay, well, just in case. Well, you either check it out, watch it now, or you missed it. Just cut around.
Don't worry, there's next year. But I'm sure it's fine.
Yeah, exactly. And they after the event's over, they put all of it on YouTube, so you can watch any runs you want to. I know. Fucking let me get up here. Let me get the thing. Fucking nerds.
Whoa. Jesus.
Man, here's what we need. Boop.
Oh, what's this?
This is something we need for the next area. It is a fossil.
Damn. What does it do?
Oh, you'll find out.
Oh,
it's for the next area.
I'm excited. Is it a dinosaur area?
I wish it was a dinosaur. No, there's no dinosaurs in this game.
Aw.
Oh, something also I forgot to show from the last area. One of the items I bought is called a pirate flare. And you use it, there's a cute little animation. And then it teleports you straight back to the boat, so you don't have to walk all the way back.
That's awesome.
And here we are.
Aww.
And then we need to go back to the main area, I think, to do something with the fossil, but that is not the last area. I am fucking sorry that I did that. I'm very unprofessional.
The characters in this game.
Yeah, do you?
I really do.
They're making another one that's supposed to come out this year as well.
I'm probably gonna.
It was the one I think that was kickstarted.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so we're back in the main town here. And I'm gonna do some with this fossil. I believe it's up here. Let me see. Oh no, I think I went the wrong website. It's this way. That guy's still
that guy's still
totally fucked. And we have to go back to the lab right here. Check out our Bolo and our uncle.
Hey, Bolo.
Hey, Bolo. Here's the fossil. Here's the X-ray glasses. And see this thing that I've been carrying ever
Man.
since the desert, and do some work,
I gotta
and
say,
we have a death mask.
Whoa, death mask. I gotta say their idle animations are really good in this game. They don't just do the like up down pixel thing. They actually animated it.
Yeah.
It looks great.
I mean, and of course you have the butt shake.
Oh, the
as well.
butt jiggle is probably one of my favorite things
Shake
ever.
is classic. So we have to start the new dungeon now.
Okay, let's fucking do it.
Let's
Next
fucking do it.
time on Grumpcade. And we'll see you tomorrow, you beautiful people.
Love you.
Love you, bye.
Right for.